Okay. Where's my phone? I don't actually know the music. Let's load up Twitch. Should probably turn the volume down on my end. Yeah, that's a bit better. Hey, is that Ogden in the past? Well. Okay, let's... Well... Oh, yeah, that sounds fine to me. Okay, let's... Well... Oh, yeah, that sounds fine to me. Okay. Dragon Fantasy Continue game. I remember that. There is no reason for there to not be a save point here. Oh yeah, I forgot I like the music of this place. It's pretty neat. Which is unusual for Dragon Fantasy. Dragon Fantasy usually has pretty terrible music. I don't think there's anything I need to like keep particular notice of. I don't know. There's no like there's no more missables. I have to find this guy. There's only two of these guys, maybe. I could just attack. Yeah, just go all out. Yeah, so apparently this is a pretty short game all in all. There's quite a few here. Do I even have one of these? I don't know. No, you just defend. Woody's pretty useless. I'll take care of those two. Something else has decided to join in. Right, and you two just fight now. I probably... Oh, okay. But you're still alive. Yeah, that's fine. But you keep hitting yourself with those lightning attacks there, sonny boy. You know, I've not really used any herbs, have I? I'll use one more on Anders. Oh no, that's not that's Anders, right? Okay, I saw him earlier in one of the cutscene things, didn't I? Ah, whatever. Can I hit both of them? Yes, just... Yeah, let's try and capture something. Let's try and capture the Mud Skipper. And... I know! But you do see flapping fish and birdies. Lots of slapping going on here. Oh, nice that you decided to fall in range. Couldn't capture, okay. I can't hit either of those. Well, no, I can hit one, but not both of them. Yeah, just attack. Just attack. Although Anders is getting pretty low on health. Yeah. It's alright, we'll kill the fish. Bounty complete. Okay. See, this game does the side quest thing that where you know you talk to people and like, oh, can you get a thing for me, or can you defeat something for me, or something like that. And a lot of the time I'm just like, yep, accept, because there's no reason to not accept. And then I end up completing them, and it's like, you've completed the quest, and I'm just thinking, have I? Right, how's everyone for health? I could do another one of those, I think. If you're curious. Yeah, I probably should have just done that to begin with, actually. Oh. It's good when they're all bunched together like this. So I can use my AoE effects. Not Woodsy, though. He's got no offensive abilities at all. Oh look, Turbo Slap! Smacks all enemies in the face! Whoa, big slap. Oh, I know. Just as long as it doesn't have any of those LGBT or female characters in it. The only reason for that would be pandering. I forgot the word then for a moment. No, actually, yeah, would he just defend? So this game's alright. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I played the first game, which I thought was, well, not as good as this. Never completed it. Right, someone learned an ability and someone else learned an ability. Yeah, so far the only way you learn abilities in this game is to level up. So it's taken the Final Fantasy IV approach, but the systems aren't as... It's not as good. Okay, and who else? A trans. Someone who's fully transgendered, or fully transed. I heard that, you know, on a radio thing. Look at that scroll bar. It's like... But look at the scroll bar, it doesn't even move, it just sort of like flashes and like... Maybe that's like how big the list will eventually be? It's based off that? I don't know. Alarmeos awakens a sleeping ally with an obnoxious buzz sound. Yeah, this game does the whole thing of... Yeah, this game does the whole thing of trying to be funny. And did something funny, I'm sure it did. There's something that made me laugh yesterday, the last time I did the stream. Well, interesting is the word, I suppose, but it's never like... I don't know. It's one of those things where you just think like... hold on. Generate a barrier to guard against magical attack. Shouldn't that be magical attacks? Just being wary of enemies everywhere. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. It's all... Oh, mainstream media talking about trans stuff is always... it's... How to describe... Like, you'll get those talk show hosts, the morning talk show hosts, and they're like, ooh, this person is so-and-so, they were born as this name, and here are some pictures of them as a kid. And you just think, what are you doing? Stop it! Yeah, let's use the Curios. I don't know if I need it, but... Yeah, and like, let's have a debate. On one hand, let's have a debate. On one side we have this trans person, on the other side we have someone from the Protect Our Families Alliance or something like that. And the trans person's like, okay, before I go any further, that's a bear octopus. Just feel like I needed to point that out. Right, this looks like it's going to be a big fight, so let's focus. As in, use the ability focus. Big Bertha. Yeah, let's use PPS. Seems as though Woodsy's pretty useless for everything else. Hold on, I'm gonna have... This is a timing thing here. Right. Okay, I thought it was going to tell us a weakness. I guess it's not weak to anything. Yeah, it's like... And then there's one person, there's like the trans person saying like, oh yeah, this is just like stuff that happens. And then the other person's like, this is ridiculous. We're teaching people that men can be women and women can be men. It's biologically impossible. This is ridiculous. It's insanity. Right, Ogden, just do an attack. Yeah, that's a very big... Yeah, let's do that. Make sure shield that much shieldier, also shinier. Is there? There's no area of effect on it. Yeah, let's wimpier them. And... yeah. Oh, that was all very nice. Yeah, it's rather, I suppose, cringe would be the word. Because all the time they clearly don't have any idea what they're talking about. But the thing is though, is that people, when they talk about it, it's like a hot button issue. But for us, this is just life. That's the distinction. Woodsy. See, I don't know. I can't see my character's max health, so I don't know how far they are from max. It's hard to tell. So I'm just going to use Curios on those slot. No, what was it? Was it Blood Dart? Let's use that one there. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I see, they haven't been hit at all. It's just people. Every group is a group of people. With good and bad people in it. Oh, there I can see the max health, okay. Beat up, death down. Actually, I should use Helios with you because you haven't got focus on. Yeah, heal yourself. Oh, well there you go. Are you the guy we've been looking for? I think it is. That's their word game. Oh, right, I see. Hmm. Well, I'm not following this story much at all. Are you going to try and claim credit for that, are you? Oh, I know. I like this town theme. I like. I like the subtle themes. It's very much. It's got that RPG. Yeah, Shantae. That's exactly what I was thinking when I first saw her. I was just thinking that looks remarkably like Shantae. Yeah, Dragon Fantasy 1 had pretty terrible music, but I do like this town theme. The only thing is that when it loops, when the music loops, it doesn't even like, it's not continuous, and it doesn't sort of like fade out and in again or anything like that. It's like it's in the middle of the tune and then it just like suddenly shifts. And the first game was like that as well, I think. Let's hit the sack. Featuring Shantae from the Shantae series. Ah, yes. This reminds me of Final Fantasy V, you know. I'm sure it's happened in 6 before, but I think there's a couple of times in Final Fantasy V where it's like, we will all rest for the day, and then you go to bed, and then one of your characters wakes up and they're like, I can't sleep, I better go and do something. Yes, exactly what I was thinking. Ooh, where are we going? Oh god, I've got to tell you about my dream last night. No giraffes. But it involved my brother being... It was me and someone from school, although it wasn't specified who. I think it's because I was talking to you recently about some people that I knew from school, so there was this someone from school, like in quotes, but in actuality it was just like a random person that I don't know who it was. And we were both like in my brother's car and he was driving us somewhere and... and he said, where are we going to? And he told me about the place that we were going to. And then we went to this building. It was quite far off. And I was thinking, like, what are we doing here? Turned out it was like a little inn. Like a little hotel run by an old couple. And he wanted to kill them. But then the owners also wanted to kill him. And this other person that I was with, she sort of like... started doing like karate moves on these people, and And so they both died. And I'm thinking, oh dear, we're in big trouble here. So then we got back into the car, but the door on my side wasn't there. And he said to me, well, if you want to escape from the crime scene, you're going to have to pay me for the door. you got you got to pay me for the door. And he had like this this fake door where the door would be. So you have to pay me for the door. And I was saying this is ridiculous, and I gave him like £50 or something. But it was like a £50 note, but it didn't look like a £50 note. It looked like a euro note or something. And then he started burning it, and I'm thinking, like, what's going on? I'm like panicking. And the door, he'd already put the door back on at this point. And then my friend jumped into the driver's seat and she just drove off, left him behind. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably for the best. We'd just let him, like, keep him away from us, and let's just hopefully continue on with our lives. And then that was the end of the dream, I think. Ooh. Oh, of course, I wake up in a cell. Oh, is going to be Sid next door? Is he going to try to blast his way through and him accidentally just blasting his way into our cell instead? That's what happens in Final Fantasy V. Just go in there, take your time, I know. So polite. Stay forever, ha ha ha. Right, do I have to do the thing where I have to like wander around and... Right. So, this game... One thing that bugs me about this game, right, is that they really skimp out on save points. Now, I'd understand if it was actually like, you know, challenges and all that between points, like, ooh, you know, it was a challenge to try to stay alive for a long period of time. But I'm talking like between story events here. And the thing is that it does have a quick save option where, you know, you can suspend the game and then reload it, but then that save gets deleted, so you can't use it to, you know, what's the term I'm looking for? You know, as like a safety net that you can keep going back to. But you don't need that anyway, so why not just apply a secure save? I don't get it. Whoa. Slytherin Steve. Let's try capturing one of them. Don't poison us. Hey, captured one. Yeah, so at the start of the game, you only have Ogden, and then all your other party members are like these monsters that you capture. Yep, goodbye Steve. Oh, yeah, let's Got 3 antidotes. Antidotios. I don't know. Oh. Oh, right, okay. It's like a little grate. Oh, they're too far apart. Oh, I can get both of them there. Yeah, and you just attack the bottom one. Yeah, and that rat's in the battle now. Oh, this is going to be annoying if they're going to keep poisoning me. I wonder if it's actually better to not bother healing the poison. Oh no, I can't hit both of them. Another thing I want to point out as well, right? The 8-bit, not the 8-bit, the 16-bit graphics and all that, that's fine by me, I'm down with it. But at the same time, oh Remy, get it, like Ratatouille. Yeah, that's another reference to a thing there. Oh, they're taking 11 damage from poison. Woodsy. Anders. Oh yeah, they don't hurt much. Iron Man Rat. Alright, now let's try and capture the bat. Hey, rats and bats! It's like that cave in Level Up Land. Where you fight rats and bats. Well, I got the bat. Let's see if I can capture the rat as well. You can't capture. Oh, why are you attacking? Why did I make you attack that one? Ah, right. Well, can you capture that one? Ah, yes. Right, I should probably heal up. Yeah, I mean, this is... For example, right, you select the ability Antidotios, right, and then you go into the menu. Now, there's not enough space to display 4 names, you have to scroll through the list. Which, you know, we're talking PS4 now. So you should be able to display all this on the screen at once. I don't think the fact that it's going for that 16-bit aesthetic really makes any difference. I mean, it's not like 16-bit games probably let ooth. And also, like, you select an ability, right? You choose the thing to heal, and it exits you out of that sub-menu, so then you have to go back to then select, who is it that has Curios? There it is. Yeah. I mean, it's just little things like that. Like, if I'm thinking about, you know, Final Fantasy 5 and 6, to a slightly lesser extent 4, because 4 did have some of those problems, but you know, You select an ability, and then it takes you to like the menu where you can select them, and then you select it, and you don't get a message saying so was healed by X amount of points. It just goes ding, and you see the number jump up. You know, little things like that. The Thieves Guild key. What do you think this is, Oblivion? Oh, look at that. There's some jelly. Gelatinous horror. Yeah, let's try and capture the jelly as well. I don't know if there's any real value to having all of these monsters. Yes! I got it. Right, Ogden. Learn thermal thrust. Yeah. Let's have a look at thermal thrust. Let's see what that does. Again, it doesn't tell you anything. Channels the power of searing flame into your blades. So it's like a fire attack, I guess. Oh, is that the exit? I guess it is. But there's treasure there. Let's get the treasure. Yeah, just fight. Just... Cranky. Each character has their own word that means like critical hit. A rope. Popsicle staff. It's been a while since I've done the equipment stuff. Popsicle staff. Oh, this... I shouldn't have to go into the sub-menu. It should just automatically... Oh, there's another one there. Let's get those. I think... Right. Okay. Tell me if this makes sense to you, right? I think a lot of these little things I was telling you about, just about, you know, how you open up the menu and like the way things are displayed and just, you know, little things like that I'm thinking they could do better with that. I think with some of these types of games, like these, you know, turn-based RPGs, I think people have this idea in their head that because these games are, quote, old, and because they're, you know, of a particular style, or even, you know, and again in quotes, slow, then I think that means that people are more likely to overlook those things as, oh, well, that's just a part of the genre. You know, scrolling through menus is a part of the genre. Well, yes, but I think... Here's another thing with the game that the game does that I've noticed. If you're running and you come across something that stops you in your tracks, your other characters might still be in their running animation. So they'll be stood still whilst walking and you can still hear the footsteps. Alright, okay, so I can't go that way yet. Right, let's take you on. You have to go over there, don't you? Anyway, that's okay. I've got AoE effects. No, what am I doing? Turbo slap. Doesn't she have something better? No, I think turbo shot's probably the best one to do. I mean, I could poison them, but... Right. Let's think about my MP here as well. So yeah, my opinion of this game is that it's alright. Just defend, Woodsy. Actually, no, don't defend. He's curious. Do with a bit of healing. I have to keep an eye on my MP as well, though. Yeah, see, Woodsy's really low on health. Woodsy. Curious. How is everyone? Everyone's... Well, apart from Woodsy. No, even Woodsy, yeah, everyone's maxed. I'm just gonna look at my items. Do I have... No. Probably maybe the elixir, I don't know, but I don't want to use that. Oh, of course, the poisoning. Right, this might not be good, but... No, it didn't kill them. Ah, it's annoying. Right. Right, let's use Bastios. Need the two. Attack this guy here. Oh, they moved! Okay. Got 3 antidotes. Look, I've got to do that, and then it exits you out of the sub menu, and it tells you, it like brings up like a pop-up box. Right, and now I've got to use Antidotios. And to sort of try and help save MP, I'm going to use Ramona's Healing Kindness. Right, okay. Robert. Right, just there's only one just all out attack. Just fight, fight, fight! Oh, Ramona learned something. And someone else did. Oh, and someone else did. Right. Let's have a look at those abilities. Right. Volumios. Gives the gift of Gab to a muted ally. Enervia. Attributes your force muscles to the point of uselessness, so lowers their strength, I guess. Ramona. Shows off your cool moves and freezes your foes to the floor, so an ice attack. You sort of have to translate. Right. I have to go into attack. I don't like thinking about how low my MP is getting. So unless there's like a group of like loads of them. Oh wow, you did a lot of damage there. I think that calls for a kindness thingy. Healing kindness. Yeah, like there's still... Like look, there's a save point. It's been ages since I've seen a save point. A gilded jail key. I don't know if I'm going to get one of those. Up in this way? I guess not. Ah, there's 3 of them. Right. Well, hopefully I can get a gilded jail key from these guys. Give back my life drops. I was like, okay, that sounds like fun. Right, is this gonna be the key? Gold? Gold? That just like, just money? Right, so I think this was the exit, wasn't it? Yes. Do boo do 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 do. I don't know where I'm going. That's just where I came from, isn't it? It's in the middle of the night and winter? Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Have I been this way? Yes. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just empty rooms. Right, so oh, there's a door there. Right. Hat procured. Capture net procured. Right. Said there's a key somewhere. Hold on, so yeah, but that hasn't changed anything, has it? Or has it? Maybe there's a story event that happened. Who knows? Is there another door around that I'm missing? It's kind of weird because like you've got these side doors that are just like empty spaces with, you know, a light popping through, so it's like, oh, it's clear that it's like a doorway. And you've got the doors that actually look like doors. Oh, look at that. Right, yes, the boring book. Let's go back to the boring book. The most boring book in the library. Is this is it? The etymology of entomology? Yeah, don't read. See, I like this. This is quite funny. Like, just don't read the words. Okay, so do I now have that key? Right, but do I have the key though? A lump of coal from Santa? Jail key. Gilded jail key, that's it. Right. Oh, of course. King Dragon sends his regards. Right, I need an in. Right, after this... Right, how am I doing? Do I need... No... Oh, yeah, actually, let's Curios from Woodsy. We've only got 18 MP left. And we'll get to the save point. Is this the way? Yeah. Yes. Life drops procured. And look at that. Look at this. A save point. Jeez, it's been ages since I've seen a save point. I've been having to rely on quick saves. Oh, look at this. These graphics remind me so much of, like... It kind of reminds me of, like an Amiga game, Goblins, which I'm probably not familiar with. Or Goblins. Oh, you're a big guy. It's sort of like a point and click game, but it's not like a story. It's it's like more like a puzzle. You've got 3 characters and you have to like select them. It's like one of them can punch things, one of them has magic powers to like transform things, and the other one can pick up items. You have to sort of move them around and get them to do things to solve your way through the level. Look at him. Well, at least I managed to heal up, so... I mean, there's only one character here, so... Right, let's focus with you. Do you have focus as well? No. You just heal. Woody, you definitely don't. And Ramona, you don't either. Oh, he's increased his defense as well. So, I guess... who is the one... I think it's Woodsy that has that ability to... yeah, lower the defense. A 1,000 damage? Right, so that... now his defense is like normal defense. Right. Ah. Just keeps doing it. Right. You're gonna use all your MP here. Keep using Wimp here. Right, he's on defense down right now. Just attack, just attack, just attack. Ba da ba 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 da da da. Yeah, it's so weird that you start off, it's all about capturing monsters, and then suddenly you get all these characters. Oh, well. Oh, well, there, he's dead. 25,000. Ramona's reached level 31. And Woodsy. And Anders. Why is it listing them backwards? And Ogden. Exitus. I can tell what that does. That's going to be to get out of a dungeon, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, exited dungeons with the power of magic. Ogden, no! Go on without me. There has to be a bit of snow there. Oh, okay. So this is strange, I've not got Ogden with me. Let's, yeah, you're really running low on MP. Look at this snow. Look how violent that snow is. Right, okay. I don't know. Freezer burner. Freezer burn. Maybe because if he didn't, they'd all chase after these three? I don't know. A fuzzy hat. All 8. I don't know. But look at that, another save point. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Because there's actually a fire to keep you warm. Oh, the snow's gone. Well. Oh, what's going on? Oh, someone's been kidnapped. Oh. Where's Ramona gone? I want to go save. What you doing? Separation anxiety. Oh, hello. And so it was Ogden. Oh my goodness, I am getting... Right. This is like Final Fantasy VI where something happens. Oh, wow. This reminds me so much of Final Fantasy. There's a part near the beginning of Final Fantasy 6 where your parties get split up, and then Mob comes in and he's like, "Ooh, different characters have gone different ways. Am I going to use this rock thing to now select which story I'm going to choose first?" Oh, it's exactly the same. Oh, hold on a moment. This is ripped straight. Hold on, I can't open the menu. This is straight out of Final Fantasy 6. It's exactly the same, like the way that it's all laid out and everything. But let's do Ogden first. Right, I wonder... Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. I don't know what that little image is meant to be, but it just looks like a mess. I wonder if I'm going to be using my monsters again. Do do do. So apparently this is a very short game, and the estimated time to platinum is about 15 hours, but it always takes me longer. Plus this world map design. I mean, this is so Final Fantasy 6. The Mode 7 view, and the way that the map is laid out with like the big red dot and the small red dot. And even some of the continents look a bit like the one on the top, the one on the far top left, that squiggly bit, is a lot like something in the World of Ruin of 6. Oh, it's one of these. Right, okay. Yeah, whatever, let me... Is it in the cargo bay? Yes, here we go. Just attack. Yeah, and then put that in there. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can just use these, can I? Well, that's... I couldn't do that last time, could I? I don't know. I don't know. Right, now they're gonna hit us. Oh no, we've taken damage. Right, now can I... no, they haven't respawned. Right, okay, so I do have to go back and get some of those rocky things. There's on here. There you are. You know, I really do wish that when companies do, I mean it's mostly indies I guess, but when they do try and go for this whole thing of you know, let's make an RPG, like an old school RPG thing, I do wish they were more comparable to the early Final Fantasy games in regards to their quality. I mean, this is definitely not as good. I mean, if I think of Final Fantasy 5 and 6, this is definitely not as good as those. Where's the other cannonball thing? There's gotta be another one somewhere. In the dining room? Yes. Right, Helios yourself. Excuse me? Excuse me? There we go. Yeah, I think they see it as a novelty, and I think when something is seen as a novelty, there's not as much time and effort put into it. The tone of this game. Shrek? I don't know what you mean. Has it got layers? Is that what you're asking? Oh, right. It is sort of medieval, I guess. You've got kings and swords and all that. And a kraken, as you can see here. See, if this was a kraken in Level Up Land, right? Yes, another thing I can link to Level Up Land. It would be a very powerful kraken, because in Level Up Land, krakens are more powerful if you're standing next to water. That's a big kraken. Yeah, I'll sail away. Oh. Okay. Now this is reminding me of Final Fantasy IV when Cecil washes up on a Mysidia shore after Leviathan attacks the ship. See, I can relate everything here to Final Fantasy in some way. Of course, the whole rock thing, choosing the thing, was a direct take on it. This is sort of like, yeah, I can really relate it. Oh, look at her picking him up in a bed. Right. I suppose you're going to drag me out to see her, despite its sudden lack of interest. Yeah, I mean, you know, when RPGs were a big thing, before I discovered them, but you know, if you look back to like the Super Nintendo where RPGs were a big thing, the reason that those games were made is because they, you know, because like, ooh, those games, we can sell them and we have a passion for it. But these days when you get something like this, it's a case of, oh, it's a throwback. They've got that in mind, if you know what I mean. They've got the timing and all that in mind. So it is a novelty. So there's less actual care put into it to make sure everything's, you know, to deliver on a quality product. Oh, you're going to be another character? See, this is a Final Fantasy VI thing as well. Whenever you meet a new playable character, it'll do this thing where the background disappears and then it'll tell you, like, ooh, this is the character. This is a bit of an explanation behind who they are. The Dragon Lord. That's Dragon Quest thing. See, this game is called Dragon Fantasy. Or Dragon Fantasy 2 to be more specific. Oasia? See, this is another example of what I'm talking about. Amnesia? Wow, it sounds so cliche when you say it like that. Ooh, self-awareness. Are you in my party now? Yes, you are. Level 40. Ooh! 1200 health. Let's have a look at your abilities. Helios, Heliara, Heliarius. Right, so healing abilities then. Resurrectios, Antidotios, Alamios, Volumios, Vigoria, Guardia. Yeah, so all like defenses. Defensive, healing, all that lot. Yes, can I buy something? Ooh, a turbo herb. 250G. I mean, how much better can it be? Crafting Manual 2. I've got Crafting Manual 1. But I don't know. You can buy more than one? I don't get it. Captain it. Let's get 2 of those. Let's get our life drops. Aha, potato juice. Let's get 4 of those. Right, see the difference between... It doesn't tell you how much difference there is, but it's 25 times as expensive, so... I mean, I suppose that'll be good, like, in the middle of a battle, because it only takes up 1 turn still, but... 25 times, I don't know how much effective it could be. But let's, I'm gonna get 30 herbs. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, antidote. It doesn't tell you how much you have. Let's get 10 of those, that's fine. Here's something, right? I'm sure I've mentioned this before several times, but something I've always found weird is that unless there's a, like, you know, a strict inventory system in place, there's a lot of RPGs still do that thing where you're limited to 99 per item. That seems very strange to me. I would think either, if they wanted to impose a limit, it would be like a specific number that they would think, right, okay, that number works well for this game or whatever. But I don't suspect that's the case. And yet they all choose 99. I'm thinking, you know, what would be wrong in those cases with allowing you to purchase, say, 1,000 potions if you wanted to? I don't know what I'm doing. Does it bug you as much as it bugs me that all these beds are unmade? Like every bed in the game is unmade. Exactly. Unmade the exact same way. If they're all made the exact same way, then they're like, okay, fine. But the fact that they've all got the exact same fold, it doesn't sit right with me. Right. Plunderbunt Cavern. Okay then. Guess I'm not going there then. Just Winged Turtle Coliseum. Okay. Just more items. The same items again. God, I tell you right. Tell you something that the old Final Fantasy games did. I know 1 and 5 did this. I don't know about any others off the top of my head. Maybe 2 did, I'm not sure. And I've got no idea about 3. But they do this thing where there'd be like secret shops. So, for example, in 5, when you get to the final planet, which is both the worlds merged together, there's a random like patch of trees, like just by themselves in the middle of nowhere, and if you go into the trees, you appear in a like a mirage town, as it's called, where there's it's like spirits live and all that. And so, and it helps if you've got like a thief or the thief ability to find like hidden passages and stuff. But there's all sorts of like hidden ways you can go and secret paths that will lead to secret shops that have like the most powerful spells in the game. Mildred, Mildred, Mildred. And this music is reminding me of Final Fantasy VI as well. It's reminding me of Realm's theme. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Yeah, I am having to keep an eye on my health because there is only just me. Ah, well. Yay, Ogden leveled up. Spices and 100 gold. Yes, the winner is Ogden rather than the random set of animals. Yay! Oh. Hello. This isn't very nice. Let's Helios myself. I don't know how much this is going to heal me by. Oh, right, okay. Oh, well. Not enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knocked my phone over. I'm not going to survive this. Ogden is mute? No! Yeah. That was my fault for wandering into the basement. Right. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's just me. So where's Millie? Is she